I actually did manage to get my my main class up to level 75. So now I'm playing off of for the time being, I currently have my subclass selected, so I'm playing as Force right now. Oh, Kubos, thank you, my friend. Thank you. How you doing, buddy? Mr. Kubos, the cubic man himself. Go quick shout out for our buddy. Doing some Terraria, that's awesome, man. How'd it go tonight, bud? Playing some Phantasy Star Online with some friends. Thank you for that resub, my man. You are too generous, Kubos. Thank you so much, my man. Kubos, you're a kind, generous soul. I hope nobody ever takes advantage of your kind generosity, man. You're one of the good ones. One of them good humans, you know? I'm definitely a human person, okay? I definitely know human people. Anyway, sorry, I'm making it weird. Thank you, Kubos. I really appreciate you, man. Yo, what's up, Otter? Good to see you, my friend. Doing some Troy. Was it, like, multiplayer with the homies? Oh, wait, no, you were telling me... Yeah, Kubos, you were, I think, playing... You were either playing Terraria or Minecraft. And you were hosting on your computer, right? Small of... Oh, that's so sweet. Otter, you're... Otter and Kubos, we got all kinds of nice homies, man. I appreciate you guys being here. Kubos says, tell that to my boss. Good human shit. Well, that's... Well, you know what? It takes one to know one. And it takes one to recognize one to you as well, Otter. I really appreciate you guys. Oh, by the way, there is a... there are some dailies, some daily quests for fighting things in Tokyo. Phantasms, T-Rexes, and the train big baddie. I will too, Otter. I will deliver a handwritten note.
Good place to start. Why not?
It's like a doctor's note, but it's a hobbit's note. Minecraft with some friends, yeah. But then you beat Minecraft, yeah. Or at least got as far as you wanted to. Yes, I'm grabbing the top 3 dailies. Join Troy. That's, yeah, so you're like playing with the homies, playing with viewers and what? That's awesome. How were there any, oh my god, Arctic is so big. He's a thick boy. Were there any, what's the word I'm looking for? Any like major areas that you got to, or like any milestones that you reached that you were hoping for? Because Terraria, it's a lot. It's a lot of game in that game. See, yeah, Kubo's confirmed. Otto was helping out. Yes, Otto was a homie. And I don't doubt that in the slightest. This is a pro Otter stream, okay? We all my homies like Otter. Jungle armor weapons, that is huge, actually. That is a significant threshold to reach. And it takes some time, too, for that matter. That's awesome. Do you have any clips that you want to share, Kubos? Clips from the stream that you'd like to share? Or like any screenshots of goofy things that happen. I always love to see that kind of stuff, and I'm down for anything. And I mean anything. Eyebrows. Shiny bridge thing, yeah. That's a good point too. There's the exploration and combat, then there's the building aspect, which is something entirely on its own. From the backside, I see this runic lad, and I thought it was like a spaceship, like from the backside, with like from like a back angle. I thought his 2 knives were like jet launching things. Anyway, I'm gonna grab a few client orders, and then I'll be good to go. Okay.
Oh, you.
Yeah, since we're doing Tokyo things, I would advise nabbing Tokyo-related busty things.
Hans has quite a bit of them.
He does. Building houses, lots of building things, sure. Yeah, from NPCs, exactly. Of course, thank you again to Kubos for your very generous raid, buddy. I really do appreciate it.
Hello.
And for anybody who's curious, Kubos is a fellow variety streamer, and he raids me all the damn time. And I think I've only like raided you once. I feel selfish. I feel like I soak in all these joyous Kubos raids, and I never get to repay the favor. But the least I can do is at least inform others of all the nice things that Kubos does in his community, playing with his friends and people like Otter, and helping people out and hosting Minecraft servers on his computer for other streamers. So yeah, Kubos is he's a good lad. Like I said earlier, all my homies like Kubos. He's a good dude. Yeah, take care, buddy. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, Kubos is a good guy, and I'm always grateful.
Don't forget to have the or to get the daily drink.
Oh yes, take a drink.
Okay.
Wonder what the flavor is.
Bye for now.
It's a cool looking weapon. I think that's pretty much all of them. This lady is very pink. She is so pink, it kind of like burns my eyes a little bit. Scalds the retinas. Ooze makes you smile and feel good. He's like an aphrodisiac, okay? He makes me smile, makes me feel warm and fuzzy, gives me a slight erection. You know, it's the standard kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Kubos is like a, it's like a hearty meal over a campfire, like this person. Somebody has lit a campfire in the spaceship, which we're just gonna assume this has very good ventilation in this in this room.
You think that clog like air filters and shit?
Yeah,
Probably
or
a
like
very bad idea in an area where you're using like generated oxygen.
Oh man, and it's a Sunday, so there's a lot of people on. Like a lot of people on. Wow.
Which quest are you up for?
Alright, so we're gonna want a Tokyo exploration that it will ensure that we fight the train person. Because I remember we did a Tokyo exploration, we didn't fight the train at the end, and we were all disappointed.
I don't remember if that's semi-random or not.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Instead of the main one, I'm gonna do train suppression. Suppress the trains.
Don't kill them.
Yes, we're making them behave. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go retrieve a beverage. I'll be right back.
Yep.
The ceiling's right up. Yeah, it's a big room, and we're in space, so it's fine, right? I'll be right back, friends. 1 sec. All right. So is this game free to play? It is. It is free to play. There is a premium package available as well, as you would expect, where if you go in on the premium, you get faster levels, you get more inventory space, you get more character slots, you just have nicer things. There are some things that are pretty big, such as you can buy things
I launched
from
the
player
game
shops.
as admin and didn't have push to talk anymore. Rejoin.
Here's Dave right here. So you can buy things from player shops, which is to say like the ecosystem proctored by humans, by human players. So people put things up for sale using the in-game currency, and you can buy things using the in-game currency. There's no like premium currency you have to go in on to like buy things. So you can do that for freezies,
Oh my God.
but to sell things on the player shop, you have to have the premium package. Wait, hold on. I see Dave.
We're in the Oh wait, did you go the whole way down into the thing?
Yeah, I've got the quest started, and I think I'm good to go. Yes, you can buy things, but you cannot sell things without the premium package thing.
Yeah.
So like I can go. I guess there's not one in here, but I can show you when we get back to the main ship. Are the servers regional? I think they are. So yeah, I don't think you can actually get into like Japanese servers.
Yeah.
Although there are 6 servers as a whole. Also, these particular quests are ridiculous. Yeah, so we're playing on ship 1 or server 1. And there's 6 of them. Although I don't know if they are region locked. Yeah, come to think of it, I guess I don't know. Maybe that's about the answer to the question is I kind of don't know how it's region locked.
Oh, yeah, these missions are super short. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a pretty quick and dirty one. In fact, we might even run it once or twice to make sure we get all the juicy bits.
I imagine we might want to do the actual exploration after this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be a bad idea, because I think the lists of monsters is not the same necessarily. Oh, right, my buffs last like 1/4 as long when I don't cast them as attackers. So yeah, so the buffs will be infrequent. So let's see. So like, what region would you play in, Otter? Because you're in. I can't remember if you're in Europe. Yeah, I'll confess, I actually can't remember what region you're in, because I'm just in the middle of the United States. You're in Europe? It's a good question. I remember there was like separate servers for Japanese players. There might not be. Yeah, honestly, I really don't know. I'd have to look that up. Because they used to have only Japanese servers. Yeah, that was real quick. Like, you couldn't not play on Japanese servers. Then the game became available in North America and other markets.
Oh, you know, just
But yeah, honestly, I would have to look that up. I really do not know.
Well, this is like a trained tentacle monster, so, you know, we have to take care of it. Oh, no, never mind. It's not a tentacle monster. It's just trained dragon.
Well, I mean,
We still gotta
if
kill
you squint hard enough.
it. Yeah.
Whoa! One man's train is another man's tentacle monster.
Meet the Hydra. So, yeah.
I forgot that you guys are fucking DPS monsters. I don't even have to do. All I have to do is keep you guys alive. That's the extent of my usefulness, which I am perfectly okay with.
What difficulty was that on?
It's the highest we can go for now. Super hard.
Which is limited since I'm not over 70.
Actually, no. Even if we were all level 70, because I don't have the next level unlocked either with my guy who's level 75.
I thought one unlock at 70.
But it depends on the area.
Hmm.
Let's see which one of those that it knocked out. Okay, so there was. I don't know about you guys. I'll need to kill one more T-Rex.
Need to do another?
I just need to kill one T-Rex, then I'll be fully sexually satisfied.
It's a weird fetish.
It is. It's a hard one to satisfy in today's day and age, let me tell you.
Drop by anytime.
Oh, so it's that specific, it has to be a T-Rex?
Yes. No other dinosaur will do. But Alex, what if you, like, strangle 400 chickens? It's not the same.
What if they're really big chickens?
A big, ultra mega chicken. He's only legend. Phantasms, the snake guys. Yeah, phantasms, okay. Gonna turn in a few more quick things. A few more quick thongs. Always makes me smile when I walk by a human player who is a player who has modeled a cast very obviously after a Gundam.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the cast design seems to be inspired from other properties, let's say. I imagine that's a lot of the designs in this game in general.
Yeah.
See ya, boss.
I found the woman you said that was very pink.
Yes.
There she is.
See ya.
It is
Yeah, it's
very woman.
very pink and very like my eyeballs hurt a little bit.
What do you require?
This robot has a burger head.
BurgerBot.
Thank you very much. I
Cool.
look forward to your next
Accelerator.
visit.
Space Bully Magatsu.
What? Burger bots over here.
Oh, I see the burger friend. He's got sunglasses.
Also, Dave, I see you've slimmed down.
Yeah, I have a weirdly skinny waist.
And knives.
Dave, I think you're beautiful, okay?
It's you.
Don't let those body expectations get you down.
Bye now.
I think
Yeah,
you're an
when
alpha.
in my short experience, brief experience with the gacha, I was hoping to get the body piece for that matches these legs because it looks like weirdly inhuman. Which, if you're going to be a robot person, that's kind of what I feel like you should go for.
Yeah,
But
I'm
it's
down.
A bunch of waifu shit.
Looks good. I like the little rappy friend on your shoulder.
Yeah, I got that in one of my daily draws.
I personally think you look inadequate, but you know.
Hey, if
Oh,
I
by
wanted
the way-
huge, I could go for huge. Actually, I might go.
I did confirm, by the way, that yeah, so for the explorations, there is extremely hard, which becomes available when everyone's at 70. But it wasn't available in the previous one, so yeah, it's sometimes a thing, sometimes not.
Good luck.
The game is activated. Oh, but the other thing, since I know Otter was asking about this game, the other thing about this game that makes it a little bit weird is that there's actually 2 Phantasy Star Online 2s. So Phantasy Star Online came out for the Dreamcast in the early 2000s. PSO2, this game, is the kind of more or less proper sequel.
Do you just feed Wheatley?
But this game came out, the one I'm playing right now, this is the one that came out back in like
Kinda
2012.
wish that it actually
It
had,
was
like,
Japanese
fucking
only.
Wheatley voices whenever you fought him.
For many years. Then in 2017, it became available in the States. And then in like 2019, they announced Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, which is a separate game. However, the launcher launches both. So the launcher I'm using to play this game is the same I would use to play New Genesis. And to play this game, you have to go through the tutorial of New Genesis first. It's very strange. So if you were ever confused by the PSO ecosystem, you are not alone. Because it is, at times, befuddling.
Okay, the message will go away. Okay, there we go.
I'm seeing numbers in the distance. Are there people? Oh, there's people here with us.
There are people here.
I was like, why are there numbers back there? Numbers are illegal.
Big numbers make me want to play WoW.
Yeah, this is not an MMO. It is a MO. An MORPG. Not massively multiplayer, but just multiplayer. And one of the aspects of it is that it's party-based. So, you know, me and my friends have formed a group of 4 people. But you can sometimes run into other groups of also 4 people. You can work together, but it's kind of an informal basis. You know, like we can see each other. I can heal them, resurrect them if they die. But I can't see their health bars though unless they're in my party, that kind of thing. So the kind of the squad nature of the game, you know, the party-based nature sets it apart from MMOs like WoW. But New Genesis is more MMO-esque, where you can form parties, but you're also always like interacting with other players around you.
Stuck on the ground with these.
Yeah, what the hell is this?
A massive enemy group. Oh, right, this is the one that's point-based and not get to the end based. Also, this is the Tokyo maps, which are bonkers. So you're fighting things like sentient
No T-Rexes yet.
machinery and T-Rexes and train snake demons. It's a wild time. A good time, but a wild time no less. Trying to chase these things. There's Arctic. Yeah, there are these little rings in the Tokyo missions that let you roll around at the speed of sound.
I feel the need to point out that the zombies drop meat that we presumably cook and eat.
Delicious, yes.
Oh,
Absolutely. My favorite kind.
We've made the joke before because of the 4 of us, JD has actually lived in Japan for about a year. back when he was in college, and JD has confirmed that this is precisely what Japan is like, what Tokyo is like even. So this is accurate Japan simulator. Confirming all of our suspicions. Also, I am constantly behind. Like by the time I arrive, it's like, oh, threat is over. That rat just bopped me in the noggin. Give me that zombie meat. Dum 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 dum. It looks like that other group has flown the coop, so now it's just us gamers. Let's go to that top right corner then. I'm so slow. I need the fast boost. What's up, Alina? Oh, thank you for the encouragement, Alina. It's good to see you, bud.
It almost feels bad just like fucking...
Oh, by the way,
doing
Alina, JD told me that you're going to be playing some PSO with some homies.
Just like the rats.
With some buddies, I think next week, I think. Because yeah, JD, we were talking about...
Yeah.
He had some questions about some things I've used for like multi-stream links, so that people can like watch multiple streams at the same time and have the chats open. And he was like, yeah, I'm doing some Phasma, some homies in a couple days, and I was like, oh, that sounds awesome. So that'll be a fun time. Phasma is a good time for all.
Oh, yeah, I don't think anything else is gonna spawn either. So
Yeah, because that's the one that, yeah, it seems like we don't have the train fight. Nor would I recommend fighting a train in real life, for that matter.
You're not my dad.
Okay, you say that. I wanted to wait until you were older. Actually, it's more fun to imagine Arctic being my dad, because I think I'm older than you, Arctic, so the idea of Arctic adopting me somehow. Hello, yes, I would like to adopt this person who's older than me as my legal son.
It's what all true warriors strive for.
I did have a
Some spooky times, that's right.
friend who was older than his uncle.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I could see how that could happen.
Yeah.
Just don't be your own grandpa, okay? That's all I ask.
I had a friend where him and his aunt went to high school together.
Yeah.
Yep, can totally see that too, yep.
Those friends were only 2 years apart, so that would have been the case with them too.
Got a master, yeah. That's what I've done, Alina, when I've played Phasma, and I've only played a handful of times, but I've more often than not played with, like, at least one person who's very experienced with the game, partly so they could kind of wrangle us and offer advice and offer like gameplay suggestions so that we know how to play the game. The other thing is so they could bankroll our operations and pay for all the equipment, because they have a bajillion monies. So, you know, we don't spend a dime and they're supplying all the equipment. So we're able to play with, you know, with low impact, so to speak. That's with that. Let me double check. I think I'm good for client orders. I need to go take a sippy though. The big slurp. It's way safer. That's right. Yeah. Have you played recently, Alina? Because of course they did the big update last year.
Take care of yourself out there.
Big slurp. Nightmare mode. Ooh, interesting. Oh, so like you might earn less in Nightmare mode. Oh, okay.
Which, despite the overtop branding, is actually really good sparkling water.
Oh, the liquid death stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we were talking about that not too long ago. It's like epic gamer branding, but it's apparently quite good.
It's the only sparkling water I found that just doesn't taste like farts.
Yeah.
They all almost all sparkling water tastes like farts, and I don't understand why.
Maybe farts when liquefied. Okay, gross.
I'm not talking about liquefied.
I regret this.
I look forward to your next visit.
I'm sure about a few there. Okay, because yeah, I've not played at all since the big update, and I'm just like, whoa, I'm afraid.
Hello there.
But like I said, I definitely plan on playing it. It's a matter of when. When, not if. More updates. Oh, is that coming up pretty soon, Alina?
Please do come by.
Is that also
again.
is good news? We have a gift.
Person's got a Segway.
Please do come by again.
It's a cool one.
Hey!
Hey. Build your desk space? You mean like your desktop, like your storage space, or like just like on your desk? Because my desk is a bit of a mess right now, so I'm in no position to judge.
Arctic has a suit.
Yeah, I'd
Oh my
be down to
God,
play with a
it's-
group at some point, Alina. That'd be a lot of fun to get some games going at some point in the future.
Missing something? What's up?
Someone's going on a date.
What?
Is there chat
Did you not
activities?
See that person in chat that did the like really big explosive message. Now let's begin our date.
No.
Aw. That's very anime.
What do you
Actually,
require?
that
a
message
segue?
sounds familiar. I think I've seen people post that before in this game.
Maybe it's a reference to something in the story.
This is a
It might be, yeah.
find. Take care now.
What do you require?
Yeah. That's probably what I was thinking. Like, that's probably what
Now
they
we're
meant is
acting
the
like a
storage space.
Pokemon, or like the fucking Pokemon anime, like intro to battle scene with Ash Ketchum just like fucking turning his hat on, just being, now let's begin our date.
Oh man, I'm reminded of some of those like anime like prom proposals. Like, have you seen the one where it's like, will you Goku prom with me? And it's in the dumpster. It's a bit of an old reference.
I somewhat remember like that concept, but I can't think of any examples.
It is, I would say, for those who enjoy such things, they would refer to it as cringe adjacent. I usually try to avoid that kind of stuff just because, you know, it's kind of mean-spirited sometimes, but I believe it is in that realm.
How's it going, Dave?
Dave dead?
This person was over here was dancing
That
with a
is the
stripper pole.
dance.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wish I had more dances.
Yeah, I think doing the gacha is worth it, objectively,
There's
because of this.
A gotcha specifically for emotes that pops up sometimes.
Oh my god, that sounds wonderful.
I don't know what to say about this.
Arctic, you have armor that's like through the floor. Can you see that shit? Hey, Priority, what's
Oh,
up,
yeah.
friend?
It's like my leg.
Yes, I'm a flesh tuber. I've never heard that term before, Alina, and I love it. BRB referring to myself as a flesh tuber forever now. We'll just say it's a really high quality model, like uncanny levels of realism.
Come back
Oh, by the way,
anytime.
it occurs to me I actually haven't looked to see what other questies we should do. I know that there were, of course, a more advanced questy
Drop by
things,
anytime.
and when everybody reaches, I think, level 70, there'll be things like endless and ultimate quests.
I think we should do the other 3 recommended because we do get 200 EXP from them.
That is
And
a good
200
idea.
Gauntlet.
I keep on meaning to knock out episode 5 at some point for the Buster quests, I think it's called. Something with a big.
Oh right, yeah, I haven't touched those yet.
And apparently you can just do episode 5 and not need to worry about the rest of it.
You're correct, Otter. Yes,
Oh my goodness,
so
that
that's
person.
JD.
Yeah, I
His
was gonna say,
character
there's a
is
specimen.
very much Miku.
Did I miss
Miku inspired.
Jade Joestar.
I can't remember her name, her like last name.
Oh,
Miku Hatsune, that's her name.
Be thick.
Right, quest is queued up, and let me double check. Like JD suggested, it's one of the recommended ones. It is the Chaos Render of Tranquility. It is a... I think it does not have a specific area. Yeah, it's like the city area, so not exactly sure what enemies to expect. Fall spawn, for sure. So expect to fight bad guys. That's my expert analysis.
Not prepared for that.
Well, it's you.
Do you customize? Yes. Yeah, you customize your character, and you can customize your character manually, and then you can also unlock more cosmetics. So JD's character looks like some other kind of character, but he's wearing a like custom cosmetic, or not a custom, but like a pre-made cosmetic thing that makes him
Kinda
look
feels
like
most players
Miku.
are probably at endgame, which is why
But
we're
if he
starting
were
see
to
more people
remove
in
that
again.
particular cosmetic, he would look like his normal character.
Yeah.
Right now, my character is my normal character. I don't have like any crazy
Yeah.
cosmetics. You can like buy full
we're pretty close to
costumes.
endgame.
Pretty close, yeah. It's kind of what I'm saying. Like we're starting to see more people like in the random areas more frequently than we were.
These things I'm accepting here are called client orders. They're just basically little side quests where you complete them, you get extra experience, extra money. It's nice. It's usually not like a ton of experience or a ton of money, but you do them over time, especially if it's like, I'm going to be in this area, I might as well grab some side quests to help me kill bad guys, or while I'm killing bad guys, that is. I'm scooping up a bunch of them just because I know I don't have any for this specific area, but I know what kind of monsters I'll be fighting, so I'm
Bye now.
stocking up. Like if I'm gonna kill this one boss and I'm gonna fight these bad guys, might as well look for opportunities to nab while I'm at it. Yeah, and yes, there are dailies. Yeah, there are also daily missions. We did some of those earlier. That's why we're in the Tokyo area, because the Tokyo area had the most generated dailies. Oh my god, the boxes. I forgot about these boxes. They make me so happy. Feel weird having like I have all the same moves, but I cast spells a little bit differently as a force versus a techer, so it's like, oh, I miss my techer skills, but it's the quickest way to level the subclass.
Oh, this is another quest point one.
Yes.
Kind of weird.
1,000.
Oh wow, yeah, 1,000. That is a lot.
And everything's just kind of evaporating.
Yeah.
That's about right. There we go. It's like I'll catch up eventually. Ooh. 4 more levels, JD. Or Arctic, rather. Same thing.
Yeah.
And then we'll all be done.
And then we will have beaten the game. Yeah, as a caster, I don't really have a lot of cool movement options, and they all do, so I'm frequently trying to catch up to them because they all have incredible movement options. So I am very, very slow compared to them. So as a result, and they have very good DPS. My DPS is just okay. I'm more useful because I can heal. So a lot of my multiplayer tactics involve keeping them alive and keeping them buffed. In the field, it's not so much of an issue. The monsters at this difficulty, at least, really aren't that bad. In boss battles, it's more involved. Like, my role is much more important. But in the field, I mean, we haven't gotten to the point yet where it's like a challenge, I think, in another difficulty or level or two. So we're on super hard right now. Eventually, we'll unlock extremely hard, and then ultra hard, I think, is after that. At that point, things will probably start to get spicy, but for now, things are honestly pretty easy. You know, like, these bad guys melt pretty quickly. They do pretty good damage, though. Arctic's getting fucked up a little bit. So, we are... Like, we feel the challenge a bit, but it's really not too bad. Everybody killed everything already, yeah. And thankfully, those games are pretty generous when it comes to experience share. So, like, Dave's all the way over there, and I'm getting experience for things he's killing. So, if you're very far away, it will not share. But if you're, like, close enough, then yeah, it'll give it to you. Ooh. I did see I'm, like, 30 unique weapon badges away from acquiring 400 of them. And I think at 400 is when you can get the real cool items. So I'm very excited. In my pants, to be clear.
It's the best place to be excited.
Yeah, that's correct. It's the natural physiological reaction to video games. It's pantular happiness.
That only applies if you're wearing pants, though.
Correct.
Which obviously, none of us are.
Also accurate. Actually, I'm wearing shorts right now. I'm true to form, not wearing pants right now.
That is still an admission to.
It is a garment, but it is not the full Monty. Just a partial Monty.
I decided to get in character. I'm in full Miku Hatsune cosplay.
Oh my goodness, yes. You like dyed your hair blue. Actually, what am I saying? Your natural hair color is light blue.
Of course, yeah, absolutely.
Are you playing with the motion controls and a Wiimote? Actually, I don't know what your classes even does.
I'm using tilt controls.
If you're like, I don't know, I was assuming force, but I think that's an Alex thing.
So I gotta scoop my booty over. Look how quickly you were able to get to that part of the map. These guys are so fast.
I'm actually using a light gun right now.
Arctic was so high in the air right now. Oh, like the NES zapper.
Man, I wish light gun games were still a thing.
I wish they still worked, yeah.
Well, so people have made LCD light guns that work on old consoles.
Don't they just end up being pretty much motion controllers, though?
No, like the light gun actually just works.
Oh, wow.
Emergency.
Oh, this guy. I remember somebody made the comment when we first fought this guy. Someone was like, "This guy looks like a character out of Persona." And then it's like, wait, his name is Persona the Mask. Way to be on the nose, video game.
They are both Sega.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never even thought about that.
Oh, I just got some rare jet boots. Neat. I might actually be able to use those.
Isn't Sega owning Atlas like relatively new though?
That is kind of amazing, yeah.
Not that new.
I will confess, I sometimes get Sega and Atlas mixed up in my head. Like they
Now you don't have to because they're the same company now.
Yeah, like I mean in the years prior, like they both have like similar ambitions of doing really creative and weird things.
The logos are kind of the same colors too.
Yeah, like I'll think to myself, oh yeah, Yakuza, that's by Atlas. They'll go, no, that's a Sega thing. Like those kind of situations. Like what's a game series that's weird but fun and like very popular but oddball?
Yeah.
And very Japanese.
I think that's also kind of a new development from Sega though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I feel like even just a little more than 5 years ago, Sega was just kind of a regular video game company.
Yeah. They kind of have gone full hog into like weird, goofy stuff more recently, haven't they?
Yeah.
I mean, they did stuff like Space Channel 5 and Samba de Amigo and...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like regular creative though. Like,
True.
Yeah, I guess there was kind of a point in time where they did less of the goofy stuff.
yeah, I guess now it's valid to now call them corporate meme lords. I think that's a new thing.
It is pretty nice, isn't it? Ooh, I beat you to the punch, Dave.
Probably, I think probably like the Dreamcast was probably like peak. Like, okay, let's just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. Like,
Yeah.
That's when they were making shit like Seaman.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, they did that.
Party?
But I think probably after Dreamcast went down and they had to kind of like, okay, let's focus and make some money for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now that they've built themselves back up, they were like, okay, now we can start doing weird shit again. So there were kind of peaks and valleys of the weird, I suppose.
There is a non-zero chance that my brain is just making shit up, but I swear I'm pretty sure I saw there are talks about there being a Seaman too.
Oh my god,
There
that'd be
was a
so
Seaman
excellent.
too.
Oh,
It
okay.
was
maybe
Japan
that's
only.
Please tell me
like,
they just called it semen. Seamen. Seamen. Seamen.
I think it was Monkeys on an Island was Seaman too, but it was never translated to anything but Japanese
Does it
stuff.
still have Leonard Nimoy?
No. I assume they didn't have Leonard Nimoy speaking Japanese.
That would be
Aw,
amazing.
I'd
would
be
be
so
good.
down. I would just want them to call. I would just want it to be the plural of Seaman. That's all I would ever want in life. So I can't find a button. Oh, there we go.
He just
Couldn't
jumped
find the
over it,
button.
is that what-
Nah, I went to the teleporter thing.
Oh, okay.
Which I wasn't going through because I thought it was the gateway ship teleporter instead.
Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, because I had the same reaction. I wasn't going in it.
Where did everyone go?
By the way, Otter, can I ask? Sorry, I was a little bit slow to react here. Do not declare in Britain that you're not wearing pants.
wonder
Will
if,
I will I
Sega
receive
acquiring Atlas was just like they published their games
admonishment
for so long,
in
they were
Britain
just like,
for not wearing pants? Oh, would it be would
And I mean, it makes sense.
what's the British term? Knickers?
There's probably benefits to having a direct, like, actually having a in-house development studio, like, work with the primary publisher.
Another unique weapon badge. Very nice.
Atlas was
That's like
kind of
3 or
weird
4 of
company.
them.
They made really good games, but they seem to not know how to make money with them.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
They
tricky
would
one.
release them on, one kind of dying console, or like right at the end of a console's life, and then that would be the game, and you'd never get it again. But now now that under Sega, we're starting to. Well, so far we've only had the Persona 4 Golden port on PC, but that's like it's very promising. Hopefully, we keep seeing stuff like that. Oh yeah, Persona 5 Scramble came out on PC as well.
Wow.
Forgot
it's
about
you.
that.
I will totally play that someday as a Persona 5 fan.
I think before the Sega acquired them, Atlas almost all of their games was literally just a cult following. There's like no
Yeah.
greater appeal.
Bye now.
That's like, I think both Persona 3 and Persona 4, both of their definitive versions came out like after the console was kind of dead. No, Persona 4 Golden, well, it came out like right
Yeah.
at the beginning of the Vita, but it just was.
Yeah.
It was on the Vita.
It was on the Vita. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Dave, I remember you and I think Justin and a few of our mutual friends like picked it up because at the time the Vita was, we still knew people playing on Vita, so we were keeping it alive.
killed
I think
by
it was
a
just
fact.
us, single-handedly.
I mean, I still have my Vita. I still break it out and make sure it works every now and then.
Yeah,
I should probably do because it's been a few months.
keeping it charged up.
I'm mainly worried because I have it hacked and I don't want to lose the hack. Because getting
Yeah.
it rehacked would be annoying. Also,
Oh,
what's
is
the
it-
size of this guy?
Does it still only have a tether tag? Like where it has to fucking stay on or you lose it?
No, it's just there's something where you have to visit a website every time you boot it up or something like that. I forget exactly the process, but I don't want to lose the I'm mainly worried about the flash discharging and in the firmware reset and blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
I just plug it in every now and then,
keep it fresh.
pretty much. I probably don't even need to worry about it, but yeah.
Let's see, as far as other questy things, we have a few options. So we have a couple of other recommended quests that would give like a guaranteed, or maybe not a guarantee, but like a chance for a gift at the end. I don't see any others that have experience boosts tied to them. Or we could do either an advanced quest or an ultimate quest, or if anybody had any other things that they were gunning for.
Come back anytime.
The other two still have the EXP bonus for me, it looks like.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay.
Bring poison? You can do that?
Which quest are you up for?
What?
Somebody's recruiting for a raid, and he said bring poison. Like, I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, I think that'd be the dark element type. Although I don't think Luther's weak to that. I thought he'd be weak to light, but maybe there's something else going on. Because Luther's one of the big bosses, and almost all the big bosses are weak exclusively to light damage. But maybe they have something that like powers up big for damage that does dark damage or something, or I don't know. Let's see. So yeah, JD, you were saying that so like the Marmoth subjugation and the Frongrowth, those also have the XP boost for you. So I have the little gift indicator, but I don't have the experience indicator. Oh. Wonder if I'm not being heard.
Come back anytime.
Oh my god, this... I looked over here and I can see there's a person singing to a rainbow of rappies.
Oh, that must be someone.
Oh my
too.
god.
Where is he?
It's over by the gate. Next to the quest giving person. Yeah.
I don't see that. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's so delightful. I like the little buddy at the end. Oh, the... Arctic's like, I'm joining in! Wonderful. I'm tempted to see about joining in on this Luther 8 out of 12 thing that they're going for. What I don't know is if
It's probably at a max difficulty.
that's the thing too. It might be like crazy high level, and yeah, they're filling up anyway.
Yeah, they're filling up immediately.
It's one of those trigger quests that you don't unlock until later.
Oh, you're right. That's what it would be. All right, but yeah, anyway, yeah, for the recommended quest. So on my end, for the other two, the Suppressed Frongrowth and the Dim Marmoth Subjugation, they have a little indicator showing that there's a chance for a gift, but I don't get the experience indicator. At least not on my end.
Odd, but I'm down for anything. Whatever we want
Okay.
to
Yeah, whatever.
experience.
Didn't we still
So
need
this-
to kill one more T-Rex in Tokyo too?
I personally do, but I wasn't gonna like have us, grind out that one quest over and over again just for my own gain, because it was like it's a pretty small difference for me at least.
Yeah. Oh, I was just thinking because the one that has the T-Rex takes like literally 30 seconds.
Let's see. Yeah, let me go back to that, because if that was, oh, hold on, recommended quests.
That was the first one we did.
Oh, was this one? Here we go. Oh, the very first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Where we fought the boss, the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, actually, that one might be fast enough. One more train. Yeah, here we go. One more train as an appetizer, or not an appetizer, as a snack.
We're snacking.
Also, my inventory apparently is shockingly full. Let me go. Export some things.
Leave it to me.
Expel, that's the word.
Oh, this is a
Expunge.
great find. Oh,
Defecate. Let me go defecate some things.
oh,
Trousers, that's the word. There we go. Yeah.
find.
Yeah, decency. It's all about decency.
Expose the expulsion.
Take care now.
What do you require?
Someone goes, "Are you decent?" And I go, "I think I look pretty good." Are you, Alex? Are you
Oh, I
decent?
never
Eh,
noticed
3 or 4 inches,
The
Enough to get
shops
by.
do really weird things when you move the camera and you're close to them.
It's a really cool one.
Emergency announcement.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Well, that is strange.
And it makes the kind of it kind of exposes how they work, which is a good trick actually.
Oh, is
I
it
don't
like
know if I've seen another
parallax?
game do that.
It's kind of parallax, but it's like it's just turning at a different rate than the camera is.
A lot of things to sell.
Oh.
It's definitely like it definitely is turning. But
Thank you very much.
strangely,
I look forward to your
Yeah, I
next
feel like
visit.
it might be like a different layer with a different like field of view or something back there. I don't know how they. I don't know how you do that.
it does
I'm
have
also not a
regular
video game guy.
parallax if the camera just pans left and right. But
Welcome.
I feel like it would have been significantly
very
easier
much.
to just like
I look forward to
not
your
do
next
any
visit.
camera tricks, just place the thing like 2 feet back and make it really big.
Yeah, but you might run into problems with like corners and shit. But I guess you
That
just
is
don't put a
so
shot on a corner.
bizarre.
It breaks a lot, like at extreme angles.
Hello there.
Need something?
All right, I'm ready to roll. I'm heading towards the gate. Open the gate. Close the gate. Open the gate a little.
Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
Oh. Oh my god, this man's big. Killbot. Killbox? Killbot.
Yeah,
He's
big.
big.
Oh, Killbot. Yeah, he's huge.
He's thick. I'm gonna personally find a T-Rex and fucking suplex his grandma.
Jesus.
And Jesus. I will also suplex Jesus.
Heard Jesus is ripped. The Jesus.
I
is
bet
ripped.
he is. He doesn't fuck around.
I just made a very tasteless Jesus joke. I can't. If you're holding yourself up by your arms like that, you do it too.
Yeah. Oh man. Gracie and I, I've mentioned before, I'm not a religious person, but I try to be open-minded and supportive of those who enjoy such things. And I don't really go to church all that often, but Easter Sunday, it's nice to go, if nothing else, just for not so much for me or for Gracie, but like for the family members, where it clearly means a lot. And I have to kind of like shut that part of my brain that like cracks jokes about that kind of stuff off, because it's like, you want to be respectful, you don't want to be a dick. So there are times where it's like I'm trying to be on my best behavior, but it's like, come on, Alex,
No,
be a good boy.
I get that as well. It is a religious holiday for my family. It is a family
Yeah.
holiday for me.
Yeah, it's like, you want to be respectful, like, because it means a lot to the family members. It's like, you want to be nice. But my brain is also a dum-dum. Alright, let's see what's gonna run out quicker, the buff I just gave you or the boss's health bar. They both take about 12 seconds.
What that lasted that long.
I was about to say the same. I was about to say like 12 seconds. Ooh, that's a long time. Well, you know what they say, baby. 1 minute in heaven is more than 0 minutes in heaven.
Yes.
It is. That is how numbers work.
You guys can count?
Damn it. The guy just ran away with 0 impunity. That was quick and dirty. Just the way I like it. Oh, dude, Gracie had a good one the other day. She went to the chiropractor for the first time in a while. And I asked her, like, oh yeah, how'd the chiropractor go? And she was like, it was good. It's been a while since I've been nice and stretched out. And then before I could say anything, she goes, that's what she said. And I was like, fuck. It's a good one.
Oh, there's a thing happening?
There is, and it like the announcement for it went off right before we began that mission, so it's probably got another few minutes to go.
Yeah, I think it's like what 20 minutes or before it's.
Yeah, in fact, we could probably squeeze in another quick and dirty one. Yes, we did indeed murder a T-Rex. So I'm fully satisfied. Let's do the one other recommended thing, because that'll probably take just a few minutes anyway.
Plus, it's always good to get those bonus keys.
Oh man, I did just I hadn't done it in a while, but I did like just one round of do all the dailies like a week ago, and ended up with 3 bonus keys, and I was like, holy shit. I was a happy boy.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right, so Demarmoth subjugations. This is going to be in the frosty areas. Navarius. Yeah, the tundra. That's what it's called.
Good luck.
I definitely just reflexively just ran in instead of looking for.
Yeah, me too.
I've been expecting you.
I'll grab a few things, but this will be a pretty quick quest, so I don't anticipate we'll be there very, very long. If anything, if there was any client orders you wanted to grab, they would be mainly for just fighting big Demarmoth. I can't remember what his name is, but that actually might be the extent of his name. Just big guy. Yeah, his name is Demarmoth.
Oh, I thought you were implying that his name was Big Guy.
The big guy.
Watch. Later.
First name the, last name big guy.
Man, those weapons are so cool.
I have no idea.
Actually, Arctic, as you and I both know from that alphabetical lyrics of Big Iron, it'd be big body.
See ya.
Big body.
Oh my god! And I can't remember if you posted Arctic or if someone else did, but the like edit of that video that then puts the lyrics back into the same order
Yeah.
and copies and pastes them. Jesus, what a nightmare that is! It's so fun. And he look to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Hello.
Now that's the same sort of just like cursed bullshit as like all the like Family Guy clips that are just
Bye for
fucking
now.
vocoded to something ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, there's some good ones of that flavor as well. There's one that I've probably watched it like a half dozen times, and I've shown it to Gracie. It's the one where it's the Sims 3 patch notes vocoded.
Oh, that is beyond my favorite vocoded video.
Good Christ, that's hilarious. And I know it's coming. Every time I know it's coming, and it just destroys me every time. The fucking meteor crashing into the school. Oh, fuck, what is wrong with me? Sims will no longer attempt to make whoopee with the Grim Reaper. Hey, Puzzlewell, what's up, bud? We're talking about the Sims 3 patch notes video that's vocoded.
That a lot of those patch notes do just seem to be completely arbitrary. Fun removing.
Yeah.
I definitely want to woohoo with the Grim Reaper.
Maybe that was maybe the reason the patch notes were so weird and worded so weird was like the developers trying to absolve their sins of removing these fun features. It's like, let's at least have fun with the patch notes since we're removing things that are fun.
Either that, or they're removing fun just so they can make ridiculous patch notes.
There we go, yes. The patch notes came first. The implementation was secondary.
Because realistically, I would purposefully implement a bug where a baby gets attached to a Sim's hand while driving a car.
That's a good
So I
feature.
can make a patch note of removing it.
Yes. Intentionally coding a bug that you know will look hilarious so that the patch notes will make you look like a lunatic and or a hero. What this? Oh, just an item, okay. There's a little indicator over it. I was like, what did I just find? I have to jump over. I do have to jump over. Whee! It's like, don't mind me, guys. I'm just a little late to the party. By the time I show up, everything's already dead.
Fuck, now I kind of want to play with Sims. Fucking
Just
nothing better than
this
just,
conversation, yeah.
like, spending like 4 hours committing just actual war crimes.
It's always a good. It's like always a fun series to go back to. What's your guys' like preferred Sims flavor?
Just human experimentation.
Oh, I mean like which game specifically? I should have clarified.
I mean, it was 3 for the longest time, but 4 is actually starting to look like kind of good now.
Yeah. I have some folks that say that 2 is still the best.
I think 3 is the only one I have, so 3.
Yeah.
I've only played 2, so
I've also
I only played 1.
I've also at times had the entire Sims 3 library due to getting perfectly legitimate Linux ISOs.
Oh yes.
Yep.
And when you have the whole library, it is definitely a very good platform, but just
Sure.
I'm not spending $4 to get there.
Oh yeah. I can't say I blame you. Yeah, I think I'm like Dave. I think I have Sims 3 on Steam maybe. Or maybe Good Old Games. I can't remember. Or actually, maybe it's on Origin, actually.
I think 3 was free on Origin, that's why I got
Yeah,
it.
that's probably what I'm thinking of.
If you got the the original big fucking Humble Origin bundle that like really set off like the massive bundles, you would have gotten Sims 3 for that.
That's probably
Also
what I'm thinking of.
possible,
Yeah, I only played the original, and I really liked it as a kid. And I always wanted to play 2 because I heard that 2 was just a better version of 1. But yeah, I never got around to it, and I've missed out on all of them.
The Sims seems like the kind of game where like, even if you played one of them and you kind of know this, it seems like the rest of them will just be like, well, okay, it's gonna be the same thing. And it is honestly, but that gameplay loop actually does still work.
Sure. And you get more features and like just more, just more game. More things you can do, more things to build, and new like functions. Seems like a nice kind of warm, like cozy game to always come back to. Like just like a fun thing where you're gonna have a good time. And then there's the modding scene, like holy shit.
Yep. And if you want to, you could just commit atrocities.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I tell you about my fucking like giant hedge maze of death for the mailman.
Oh yes. I've heard about things like that.
If you want to kill a mailman, don't have to poison him or anything. You just make your mailbox a really long walk.
I've seen people tell me about like those kinds of things where like NPCs that I don't know if the game will let them die per se, but it'll like take them an excruciatingly long time to get to a place, and they'll like pee on the floor multiple times. It's just awkward and horrible.
It will let them die.
Oh, it does? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I remember in the original game, you could activate some kind of debug menu that would allow you to delete your mailbox. And if you did that, you just wouldn't get bills. And I'm just like, dude, I want that in real life so bad.
Unfortunately, that is a felony.
Hey, Alex, how you doing? Well, great. I haven't had to pay bills in a while. Oh, how'd you pull that off? Oh, I just deleted my address. They can't mail it to me. get fucked. And then I, in turn, get fucked.
Perform a little bit of felony mailbox tampering. It's fun.
As a treat.
My computer hates this level for some reason. Shadows are
It's a little
glitching out.
laggy.
It's kind of hard to look at.
Oh, because it's like very bright.
No, it's the shadows are like flickering in and out of existence.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Like something very wrong. I'm gonna
Interesting,
restart my
yeah.
computer after this, probably.
Windows is doing the like automatic SDR to HDR conversion. And yes, this level is very fucking bright because of this.
Interesting, yeah. I don't notice any kind of shadowy shenanigans. It is pretty bright on my end, but it's not like... well, it's a little weird. It's not too distracting.
Oh, there we go, this way.
Of course, I'm also using a graphics card that is, without exaggeration, like three generations behind current tech.
Yeah, I turned on HDR, said like, wow, this looks really bad. Windows is bad at HDR, and then turned it back off. That's my whole experience with it.
I know, right? Align. If only it was that simple in real life.
I left on because it's just a feature you don't get it all in Linux. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it on for like specific games. Like I think I turned it on for Cyberpunk, and I was like, wow, this is really good for the 15 minutes I played it.
honestly, Cyberpunk deserves the full playthrough. It's a letdown for sure, but it's still a good game.
No,
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good
I
now.
played the crap out of Cyberpunk when it came out, but Cyberpunk was the game I booted up when I got the graphics card on the monitor and was like, wow, this looks really good, and I don't want to play this game right now.
Oh, is that it? Is he dead? Oh, it summoned another one.
They're
Okay.
not boss ones. They're just
Yeah. Yeah, there's 3 of them. I say now. Or there were 3. Now there's 0.
They had some health.
They did. They were tanky. And now they're extinct. We killed them.
I love suppressing things to death.
So yes, suppression, quote unquote. Those unique weapon badges. Nom, 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 nom.
I love Space Colony the Fantasy.
With a PH. Fantasy.
There's another bonus key.
Oh yeah, I got one too. Bonus key silver.
Okay, I'm gonna reboot my
Whoops, that was the
computer.
wrong
My
button.
computer might be mad at me. Be right back.
I might have accidentally disbanded the party. My bad.
No, there's still a party.
We're all still in the party, but you're not here.
Yeah, let's see if I can rejoin it. Maybe you have to invite me if there's a leader. Aha! I accept.
Enjoying killing Florida.
Which quest are you up for? Come back anytime.
Also, I'm now realizing I'm gonna have to be doing some prep for what was my hard 7 o'clock cutoff. So I'm gonna get off at 6:30 instead.
Okay, that's fine.
half an hour.
Okie doke.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'm cool for as much or as little as folks are down for today. And like I said, we can always shoot for more next weekend. So I'm in no particular hurry.
Oh, this is a great find.
Oh, how would the I know Arctic, you said you went to a wedding and did some traveling, or maybe not like big traveling, but like some family stuff. How'd that go?
It was good.
Take care now.
Wedding was great. The camping was fun. Was weird to go camping, go to the wedding from the campground, and then go straight back to the campground.
Oh, nice.
Which we were only camping like an hour away, so it wasn't that bad of a drive.
Yeah, it wasn't like a huge thing, but still, that does sound fun. Was it nice weather?
Yeah.
Because man, if you would have gone this weekend, it would have been a mess.
Yeah. Kept being told it was gonna rain the whole time, and it just didn't.
Okay, that's good. Because I know Dave and myself got some fuck storms yesterday and a little bit Friday.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
I woke up.
And I
to my
thought we got
UPS
it bad.
ticking
Then
on
I'm sorry.
and off. I woke up to my UPS ticking on and off.
Yeah, I had that too actually. I never had the power flicker, but my UPS was like clicking, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Brownouts are bad.
Yeah, I mean, I never lost power and nothing ever like flickered, but yeah, my
Yeah,
UPS
so-
and only my UPS was
That is a
giving
sign
me
of a
noises.
brownout, which is a good way to fuck hardware. It's a good thing you had.
Yep.
have
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I'm glad you're here.
Woke up to my UPS ticking on it.
And I thought we had it bad in the Midwest, and then I heard, I remember Gabi told us about the stuff he was experiencing in Canada, and I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
this shit was scary.
Yeah, I guess fucking Ogasa has been getting fucking tornado warnings all the time too.
Yeah, which probably doesn't happen too much on that particular part of the East Coast.
It doesn't here, but I don't know if that's normal for everywhere else though, because Pittsburgh is like so geographically or topographically varied that it's just hard for a tornado to survive there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think El
Whenever they do
Gaso's
come
in
down, they
Jersey, I
just straight
think.
to the river, and then there's no problem anymore.
Yeah. Let's see. And Dave, let me know once you're in. I can get you the invite.
I just got back in.
Alright, cool. Augusta says, "What's going on?" No, I was just saying because we were talking about the storms that happened over the past couple of days, and I was saying that yeah, I remember Augusta was saying he was getting some tornado warnings, and I think he's in Jersey. As I remember, you were saying it was you know, kind of like, oh, what's going on, guys? We're getting a lot of these tornado warnings. Calm the hell down. Ooh. Excuse me. Because yeah, it was like a bunch. Because Gabi said he got it really bad in Canada. Some really scary videos and footage of some of that shit.
Which quest are you up for?
Shit was popping.
Okay, there we go. That was a little bit weird.
All right. Now I seem to recall. I think if this is the one I think it is, this one might be a little bit spicy. It's the mining-based defense one. Did we try this on the hardest difficulty? And
Yeah,
get
was
s-
this one our ass at the highest difficulty.
Okay, let's go for the second hardest then.
Was that the one where
Oh.
you had to defend the 3 towers or
Yeah.
whatever?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to start at the top, but maybe we could start at the second at the top.
Those missions are hard.
They are. Let's do the second to highest and see where that gets us.
Good luck.
If we were all appropriate level, then I would say probably worth doing the highest one, but
I
2 of
get
us 10
expecting
levels
you.
behind.
Well, I think it's meant for like 10 people.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a pretty big kind of undertaking. So I think very hard will be doable. Will you know be substantial, but not bazonkers. It is up, by the way, and we should be good. Ooh, cutscene.
Oh my god, these cutscenes. They're so cute.
They're gonna die.
Okay, but that was a gas giant. at the beginning of the cutscene.
Arctic, your little squeaky feet.
And yet I have loud robot jump sounds.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I guess it's the same sound between two. Okay.
Teleporter activated, and yeah, we
Teleportation will commence shortly.
may or may not have to like
To put a stop
be
to
healing
Nemesis resurrection.
cylinders, the big ones.
ARSs are available for this
I don't
mission.
think you can heal them. I think
Their limited deployment capacity, though.
Oh, is it just? Oh, I think you're right. And we defend, and then we also get robots sometimes.
Yeah, I do remember the robots.
volume levels real quick.
Should we all pick a tower, I guess?
That sounds like a plan, which is better than I think what we had last time.
So, oh, actually, yes. So there's 4 of us. Yeah, I'll be over here. Actually, maybe. Yeah, we'll just float around.
Together, we're both a bit gimped.
Yeah, I picked up some glowies. I think they're good.
I like the glowies.
That's a
I
big.
love the giant stag beetle.
If only he was a dung beetle. So he would throw magic shit at us. Oh, big.
Oh, there's a lot of things.
Oh, you're all big.
Oh, it's sucking me off.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I remember one point, me and some of my friends were, this was like back in high school, me and some of my friends were joking around with like tough guy insult, or not tough, like tough guy like sounding things where, you know, you can say it aggressively and it sounds like an ultra masculine like tough guy thing, like, oh, back the fuck off, don't fuck with me, I will start crying, like that kind of shit. And I remember one of my friends came up with one where it's like, unless you want your dick sucked, I suggest you shut the fuck up. It's like the kind of thing where somebody goes, oh shit, sorry, then they go, wait, what?
I contributed nothing.
Oh yeah, oh, it has the numbers, yeah. Contribution level. I don't know if I killed anything, but I like was slapping at things.
Also, you can summon a mech here if you get enough points.
Yeah, I installed a turret. That was fun.
Oh, that's a
Sock it to me. This does good numbers.
I have the mech. Oh my god.
You are purple.
This does pretty good numbers. Oh, this doing numbers. Oh, you are purple. A lot of purple, not a lot of nurple going on there, not gonna lie. Oh, lasers. Ah! Did you see that one guy just trying his darndest? Oh, big boy.
I'm heading that way.
Whoops. Oh god. What did I do? Why can I not click? There we go. Oh god, it was fucking up my controls. I did something. I somehow entered some kind of mode where I couldn't like move my mouse.
I have a grenade launcher, holy shit.
Ooh. Oh god. Not what I meant to do.
Oh, it's a missile launcher.
What? Oh, I'm trying to pick up this item, but I can't. It is perfectly. There we go. I was gonna say it was perfectly on the teleporter, on the launcher, the yeeter.
It took my robot away from me.
Woo! 4th place, baby. Top 10.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a robot got corrupted. Too bad for him.
those dudes.
Are they the big boys? Ooh, that's a lot of red. These guys are so annoying to fight. They like to teleport around and be a bunch of jerks.
I don't know what that red wall does, actually.
I'm assuming it's just spawning in dudes.
I get some more corrupted
Something
robots.
is targeting the left tower? Oh!
Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, it takes me so long to get from place to place. Those missiles give me the funny tickles.
Well, I completed a client order.
Oh, he's in the sky. I was like, where is this motherfucker? It's a corrupted aircraft in the air just firing missiles like a dingus. I think we got him.
I managed to fly up there once to kick at him, but it didn't let me do it a second time.
It's hard to get up there. 25 seconds till this wave is over.
Whoa, that's a lot of enemies.
Corrupted robots.
Oh, you can repair the,
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. I can't. I already used mine, though. If somebody else wants to try to repair a tower. It's the little, like, computer terminals next to them.
Yeah, this one's hurting pretty bad. Let me see if I can do it.
Cover structure on batteries available to them. Did barely did anything?
It does very little.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm seeing like little indicators, so it's doing something.
Apparently there's a burst barrier.
Oh shit, son. Hey, Warba, what's up, buddy? Is that hydrate? Appreciate it, Warbird. Hope you're doing well, buddy. We're playing some PSO with some homies right now. This guy's charging his laser. We're doing like a defense mission thingy. Ooh, boy.
Oh god, they're shooting lasers.
Oh, that's weird. I killed the tower that it's coming from, yet it's still shooting lasers. These guys sure like to teleport around a lot, don't they? Oh, he's still on a rampage. Oh, God.
Okay, Hellhouse. What are you doing here?
Trying to get him to turn around so I can hit his weak spot, but he's just facing the cylinder the whole time. There you go, nice.
Jeez, man.
Oh, I'm dead.
So I can get to you. I see you. Level 4 or level 76 rather.
There.
It's wave number 4.
Oh, too many.
It's a very good question. I thought there was like a thing where we could back out early and like take the money and run, so to speak. But I don't see that happening here.
The robot yet? The robots are very good.
Yeah, I think we've all used
Do
it.
the turrets if you haven't sold turret.
Did the turrets auto fire?
No, but they're
No.
just like very strong gun.
Oh, there are emplacements that you can place now. Oh, wait, those are the same things.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, you can attack the flames. Interesting.
My tower is
There we go.
absolutely going down.
Yeah, after a certain point, we have to probably know when to call something a lost cause. And for Arctic, so I can get that thing healed up, except I don't know where you are. Oh, now I see you. I recognize that guy. That guy's one of the end bosses in the story.
Maybe that implies this is the last wave.
I'm hoping.
oh. There's the big boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a big boy.
You call your max if you can. Your first.
Big guy dead, I think. Yeah.
Oh, the tower's almost done.
Oh, so this is our one remaining tower. Okay.
Go and activate this guy.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
there's another wave.
And JD MVP out here. Well done.
We are fucked. Look at these. Just paper crystals.
Arctic big.
I'm big? No, that's not me.
You were massive.
Oh, I'm in the AIS right now.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh. Do we still have to defend the tower?
Looks like it.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, also I cannot heal you when I'm in this robot.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I can't heal nor can I resurrect when I'm in the robot.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to the ship and then come back.
Okay, it's dead.
Boss is dead?
Tower collapsed.
Oh.
Tower. No, no, never mind. Has a tiny bit. I'll just sit here spamming AoE. Okay, there we go.
I think we lost.
Yeah, I think that might be it, yeah. We're T-bowing. Whew, that's a tough one, man. It's a tough one.
Yeah, I think we just need more people.
Yeah, that's tough with only 4 people. It's just, we need more bodies.